It's a collaboration, y'all. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Beth, and today I am participating in a collaboration with my friends Dot from Dot Likes Red and Carol from My Blessed Nest. Now this is an open collaboration for us to be able to show off our thrifted, handmade, and otherwise Halloween decor. And so I'm outside on my porch on this beautiful day in Texas, even though it's still a little hot. And I thought I'd start right here. Now this is really old. It probably needs a lot of work, but I did make this deco riche some time ago with a dollar store piece for the Happy Halloween that I just took apart, and I added it to the wreath, and then I added a little broom, and way up here, I'm not even sure if you're going to be able to see it, is a black crow. So it has been fun to have this out on my porch every year just to add a little bit of Halloween decor. I'm going to turn the camera around and show you just a few other things that I've actually made, and I'll link the videos for you up above and in the description below. We have not finished decorating, but I am missing plants here and here. I actually made these little scarecrows, and like I said, it was a craft with me video that I did that I will link for you. But this is the little boy scarecrow that I used some blue jeans from the Goodwill and a child's shirt and 3 terracotta pots to do. I actually got this on sale for like $2, y'all. It's massive. Got to put my candle in there. And then I took an old hat that I had, another child's shirt, and the rest of the blue jeans with the little bling, of course, to make the misses. I'm gonna tell on myself a little bit. I always hang this spider and that black cat over there in my windows. The only problem is when the light is on and it shines through, it looks like a ginormous spider crawling on my window, and it scares me every single year. Things that I have on the front door. This witch has had a rough day. That's exactly how I feel some days. And then I have my little light up Happy Halloween wreath for the front door. So let's go on inside and I will show you a few of the decorations that I came up with this year that are thrifted, free, or I've made myself. If you've been to my channel before and seen any of my decor videos, what I say is the dining room is the place to decorate for me. We have a very open floor plan. It's a place for me to put out a bunch of decorations that is just a spotlight place and that is not really interrupting the rest of the house. But I do have a few things sprinkled here or there that I'll show you. So let's get started in the dining room. As you saw behind me, what I've done is I thrifted this 4.5 foot paper scarecrow. Now y'all, look at this thing. He was only $1 or $2 from an estate sale, but he's a little creepy. Yes, he is. He's got an owl nesting at the top there. His neck is barely attached. He's already jointed and things, but let me show you a few things that I find peculiar. He's got a clothespin holding his chest together. He's also got a nail here in this pocket. Maybe that's to hold his pants up, but he does have a visitor napping in one little patch pocket. And like I said, I got him at an estate sale, but I just couldn't leave him behind. He is absolutely darling, but he is 4.5 feet tall. So this garland up above, y'all, I've had this for many years. I just added a few bows to that. I think the garland must have come from Walmart or the Dollar Tree, and it was part of a boo gift that I got at my job. And so I've just kept it in a plastic bag every year and added those bows, and I just love the little black cats and pumpkins on those bows. So it doesn't take a lot to really decorate your space. On top of this free piece of furniture that I have repainted and has since nicked up a few times or two, I have some other goodies. I've used this clear glass piece here to store a candle, and when I'm ready to light the candle, I'll just open this piece right here. It will allow me to use it to have the candle lit. And then if you see these beautiful cobalt blue glasses with the silver plated stems, those were actually dropped off at my house by a good friend of mine, as well as this kind of cranberry glass here. Now these are flash painted, but I thought I would add them honestly because I didn't have another place to put them right now, and intermingle them with all of my thrifted clear glass cruets and some salt and pepper shakers. Now, I just love these salt and pepper shakers. So all of this glass was either thrifted or given to me. But what I did was I added a few little spooky things, which are some eyeballs that I got from the Dollar Tree that I've had for a while. Also a little bit of the purple flower with the eyeballs. There is a black flower with the eyeballs. And then of course, some of these little graphics that I printed off of the computer. And I've got poison there and poison there. Now, over on my silver box, I just have some thrifted napkins with a little styrofoam skull. The napkins, I actually thrifted them just like this, but I really like them. That graphic is a skull and crossbones, so I just put that on top. And then I got this awesome medicine little jar here, the glass jar with the original label on that at an estate sale as well. Now this cutie, oh gosh, I love this. This was made by Mary at Reclaimed Treasures by Mary. And as you can see, she's taken a bingo card, some stickers, some buttons, and some Scrabble tiles to create the cutest little bingo card. I often buy those from her in all of the different seasons and for the different holidays. So if you're not following Mary at Reclaimed Treasures by Mary, go ahead and check her out. Her live sales on Sunday is where I pick those up. In the corner, I picked up this little sign, a spooky witch and her boo haunt here. I picked this up at the Dollar Tree this year, but this little lady here with her kicked up legs, I did get her at, I think it was Goodwill. Now I need to fix her little dress. That's why I haven't put her in my booth or anything, but I thought it was a really cute doll and I just could not resist that face. I think I only paid maybe $2 or $3 for her off season, but she is really cute. Now, when I bought a frame one time, this beautiful picture was in the frame. And I don't know what it is, so if you do know what it's a picture of, please leave it in the comments below for me. There's no real marking on the back at all. I don't even see a date. It was done by Shutterfly, and I don't see a date. You know, sometimes they'll have dates on there, but I just added a little Day of the Dead candle and a little glitter pumpkin to that. Like I said, I don't have a whole lot of Halloween decorations. I do more about fall all the way through the season, but I did pick up this, and I picked it up for resale, y'all. It is just a little canvas picture, but look, I still have the price tag on it. Does anybody else do that? Keep their price tags on their decorations. But I love this little canvas picture. And then this was a gift I received one time, just accenting with a few dollar store flowers. I did also thrift this cute fella, and I decided to keep him. And then this is one that I made. It's a simple block of wood that I painted and de-stressed. And this is some scrapbook paper that I cut out the letters and just kind of ruggedly traced over. But I thought that made a little accent piece. There is another one of the glasses, and I've used a vintage swizzle stick that I also got from Reclaimed Treasures by Mary to hold up the little witch's hat there. And on the next shelf, I have one of these little boos, hisses, and Halloween kisses little stands. Now, I did pick that up maybe at Michael's a while back. I'm sure the price tag is still on the back. We can check it out. It certainly is, and I don't know where I got this from. Maybe Walmart, but I paid $9.99. Woo! When you're a thrifter, that's a high price. And I added a little vintage metal cookie cutter of a little cat there. And I have a crocheted little hot pad here with my Stars and Bars L.E. Smith fairy lamp. I do have one of those that has been a favorite of mine to use. And then this little piece right here, y'all, I actually found at the bins. I think it was some kind of hanging piece, but I always prop it up somewhere and it looks really cute. Now down here, I have added this little motion detector. And there's a light there. I think you saw that at the beginning. And a piece of ephemera. I thought that was very Halloween-like. There's another one of the glasses. And I also have this little guy that I got from the dollar store several years ago, and he still works. Y'all, so that brings me to my dining room table. I love the way that this turned out this year. So last year, maybe, Katie from Vintage and Vinyl hosted a Halloween ephemera bowl collaboration, and I participated. I'll link that right above in the iCards and in the description below, but I've been wanting to do another one. So let's take a look at my ephemera bowl. So first of all, let's talk about what I used as my bowl. I believe I bought this in a live sale from Christine at Side Street Market. Now here's that paper that I used to make my boo sign with, so I'm reusing that. And this is an old metal kind of scalloped edge, and you can tell that there is the center of the bundt pan right here. So let's take a look at all of the things that I have in my ephemera bowl. So I do have one of the pairs of hands from the Dollar Tree right here, and that's holding a reprint that I got off of the computer that I just cut. So you don't have to spend a lot of money. These are free graphics. And let's see what else I have on there. I've used some spiders and some silver pieces from the Dollar Tree, string of lights, some glitter pumpkins, and some flowers. But inside, I have some of the vintage stir sticks that I got again from Reclaimed Treasures by Mary. I got a few of those. I used the ones that were black and orange in there. Again, here are some little arsenic pieces right here that I printed. This is one that I got in a little lot, and I got this for maybe 25 cents. It's a tally card. Here is another one of the pieces I got off of the internet. And then this one is a patch kit, but I got it because of the colors. Now, I am a former teacher, and so we had these little vocabulary cards, and I used that bat to be stuck in there. You can see that I have a flower frog on top of there, and I have a few more of the printed off graphics topped with a spider stuck in the flower frog. I also used some vintage bias tape that is orange to add a little bit of color, and I also had a little bit of vintage rickrack to add some color to it as well. Now over here is probably the scariest of all. Look at this picture. I'm gonna take it out. Oh, these children do not look thrilled. And with that baby doll, I decided, now this is a reprint of a picture, but I decided it would be perfect for a Halloween display. What do you think? All right, another picture that I have is like a cavern picture here. And over here is a record. Let me see if I can pull it out. It's an orange record, so I thought that was really cool to add. And behind there is one of the vintage candy bags that I stuck behind there for a little bit of color. Okay, in the back you will see another little one. I think I got this from Dolores at Miss Dan Jewelry, and maybe a package topper. And then I got another one that I have copied off of the computer. And again, a lot of these are free graphics that you can get off of the computer, and you just add a bunch of things to any kind of bowl, a glass bowl or anything like that, any kind of vessel, and you can fill it with all types of ephemera to create your very own ephemera bowl. Now beside them, I've thrifted these candles, y'all, and I love them. Look how cute he is. And I've never really had candles, so I kept these to add to both sides of my ephemera bowl. Now remember the napkins? I did pull out two to use with these glasses that I got, filled them full of eyeballs with another little vintage stir stick, topped it with a witch's hat, for a setting of two, one here and one right here. So you can see that it turns into a spooky delight. That's it, y'all. That's all of the Halloween decor that I typically put up in my home. Now, there's a few other things that are sprinkled throughout the house, but nothing quite like the dining room. It's the place that I like to kind of decorate the most because as people come in, they will see it. And like I said, it's kind of out of the way. Wait, there's more. I thought I would take you to look through some Halloween things that are going to my vintage booths. If you weren't able to catch the chat that Carol from My Blessed Nest, Dolores from Miss Damn Jewelry, Pam from Kibi's Collectibles, and Aaron from the Collection Vintage did just last week. It was all about vintage spaces, and we talked about how we change our vintage spaces per the season. Well, I've got some things that didn't sell in live sales that I'm going to be taking to the booth, and they're thrifted Halloween things, so I thought I would share them with you before I take them. Okay, y'all, like I said, it's literally boxes of things that I'm going to be taking to my shop, but I wanted to kind of go through and show you the thrifted things. Now, all of these things have been hauled, and some of them have been made available in live sales, but did not sell. So, of course, if you see something that you're interested in, email me here at scprincess1@comcast.net, and I can let you know if the item is still available. But hurry, because the items are going to my shop this Sunday. So the collaboration is posting Friday, and these items will be in my shop on Sunday. So this is one of my all-time favorites. I found this at an estate sale. I could not resist this. Oh my gosh, what a great little tin. I even thought that it would be great as a riser, and I just couldn't resist it, so I had to pick this one up. Let's see what else is in the box. I also found an Anna Lee trick-or-treater. And look, the best part is the little mask comes up to show you the face. And I just thought this little witch fella was too cute. I also have some sheet music. This is very frightful, and we never could figure out if this guy is celebrating in the back or he's really angry about this budding romance here. And I loved the colors in this. I thought this would be beautiful in a Halloween display, especially with a bunch of uranium glass glowing all around. This would be beautiful. I also found this little darling duck witch, so I want to show you her all together. She does have a little trick-or-treat bag. I thrifted her at an antique shop, but look, it is a little duck. She does stand up by herself. It's almost like she was maybe a clothespin, but she does have some porcelain feet. And then here is her little broom. But I just thought that she was absolutely darling. Some other things that I have in the box are just a few pieces of the Amethyst Glass. And let's see if you can see the purple that comes through? It is absolutely beautiful with a little dry ice. It's a single champagne flute that I have in that black Amethyst Glass, but I thought that would be beautiful. And then another piece is actually an L.E. Smith Dancing Nymphs Lovey Cup or Loving Cup. And it is an amethyst glass as well. If you can see the purple that shines through in the natural light, it is absolutely gorgeous. Because that L.E. Smith glass is very thick, sometimes this is a rather large piece. Another fun glass piece that I have to go to my booth is this glass pumpkin. It is so pretty, and you could use this from fall to Thanksgiving and all around. A couple other pieces that I have. Look at this. I got this at Nana's Attic, y'all, and it is a noise maker. I love this black cat. Oh, this is one of my favorite finds of all times for true vintage Halloween. Another piece in the box is this beautiful black with orange shadowing raven. It's a hexagon, and I think it's a super cute little trinket dish. I just love that for display. It would look great in any display. I also picked up this vintage patent leather or vinyl clutch purse, and it's in awesome condition, but this could not only be used for Halloween, but any night out on the town. The only other one that I have that's maybe for Halloween for this booth is this black and white penguin puzzle, and my friend said, but boy, this was really difficult for her to put together. Just a few more items. I have found this beautiful black and orange hand crocheted afghan with the little scallop bottoms on this. This is 31 by 48, but I loved the colors and I couldn't believe I found it just in time for Halloween. Two more items that I have is another Anna Lee. She is a happy witch mouse. She's the candy corn witch, and I just think she is too happy. The last thing that I want to show you, I thought was quite fitting for Halloween. It's a split personality Springbok Grandmaster Series puzzle. Now, my friend put this together and she said, oh my gosh, it's two puzzles in one and you have to divide it out. So I thought this was really fun for Halloween. So that's all I have for you for this collaboration hosted by Carol at My Blessed Nest and Dot from Dot Likes Red. Thank you so much, ladies. If you've not checked out both of their channels, I will have them linked in the description below. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, come on over and join the fun. All you got to do is click that subscribe button. It is free and it does help my channel grow. If you enjoy thrifted Halloween and Halloween decor, give this video a thumbs up, as you will do with all of the videos, and make sure that you look at the playlist to see what everybody else was able to thrift and how they were able to style their thrifted things for Halloween. Thanks so much for watching, y'all. Make sure to hit that notification bell to all on your way out. And until next time, y'all stay pretty and be sweet. Bye-bye.